I'm in the library module. I'm going to hide the left pane just to make more space for my pictures. And I'm going to concentrate over here on the right side. If you don't have this panel visible, remember you just click the little arrow on the edge of your screen to expand it. And I'll close down everything in here except for this area called keywording. And I'll collapse down most things in there. Just to simplify, we'll expand them as we talk about them. So first up here is keyword tags. And if I expand that, right down here at the bottom, I can type in a keyword. In fact, these images already have keywords attached. I can tell by just glancing at the pictures. If I glance at the pictures and you look really close, do you see this little icon right there? That tells me that that photo has keywords attached to it already. So when you glance at your images, if you have those little badges visible, then you can tell if you've keyworded that image yet or not. But these images only have a single keyword, I believe, which is Iceland, which is pretty generic. Since I've been there 7 or 8 times, that's not going to help us find it. Just so you know, if you don't see those little badges or you find those badges to be annoying, go to the View menu, choose View Options. And that's where you can control what is shown on top of your image. And within this, one of these choices, I have to glance through this a bit, will be those badges. And you can toggle them on and off. Here it is, thumbnail badges. All right, so I want to add more keywords. Right now, these have the keyword of Iceland attached. And I would like to create a keyword for waterfalls. That way I can easily find waterfalls I shot in Iceland. So I click on one of the images that contains a waterfall, and down here it says click to add keywords. I click there and I'm going to say waterfall. And now above this area will tell me the keywords that are attached to this particular image. So that if I have that image active, you see it says Iceland, comma waterfall. Go to the next image, and if I click on it, it only says Iceland because that's the keywording I had added previously. That's the kind of keywording I might have added at the time I imported the pictures. Do you remember when you imported the pictures? On the right side, you could choose a metadata template, which is where you could add your copyright, that kind of thing. And below that was where you could type in some letters, some words. When we did our tethered shooting, I think it let me do it as well, and I typed in the word Creative Live. Well, when I imported these while I was still in Iceland, all I did was type in the word Iceland when I ingested the photos, and so that's why that was already there. So this one also has waterfall. So I can go down here where it says click to add keywords, and if I type the letter W, it will remember what I've keyworded before with the letter W, and it'll automatically fill in what it thinks it should be. If I like that, I just hit the return key, and now that one has waterfall on it as well. It's not going to be very convenient to come in here and just type this in every time. I'll get bored with that really quick. So I'll click on a different image that contains a waterfall. And then there's an area below called Keyword Suggestions. And Keyword Suggestions will often show you what you've used recently, and right there will be the choice of waterfall. I can click on it to add it. And so I can just go to another image, hit the word waterfall, another image, waterfall, another image, waterfall. There's so many waterfalls in Iceland, you'll literally be bored with them. You'll only look for the amazing ones. So anyway, that's waterfall. Now, but still, having to click on the image and then click on waterfall, I'm having to go back and forth across my screen, and it's not still not the most pleasant. There's so many waterfalls in Iceland, I want to be able to do it darn fast. So at the bottom of my screen is another method for adding keywords. And it's kind of weird. It's a can of spray paint. If you look down there, let's see if I can, right there, do you see it looks like a little can of spray paint? If you click on that, you're going to be able to move your mouse on top of your image and click to apply something. And you can just click on multiple pictures. Here you tell it what it is you want to apply. And these are the things you can apply. If you want to apply like a 5-star rating just by clicking on a bunch of images, you want to flag it as a pick just by clicking, or that kind of thing. I'm going to set it to keywords, and then just to the right of that, it says enter keywords here. I'll type the letter W, and it will say, hey, what keywords have you applied in the past that start with the letter W? I'll hit return so it knows that.